Hello everyone, this is Sheshe and today I'm coming on to share with you my Aliexpress die haul. There's a lot to cover, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. So today I want to share with you this set of 5 double stitch dies, and it looks to be about, maybe it would go on like a 5x7, like the largest one. So this card was very big, and this is the largest one. This is how it looks. So I wanted to show you the stitching. It's just straight stitching on here. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. Now this next one, these are double stitching too, but the stitching is different. So the largest one, actually I'm more concerned about the second to largest one because it's more of like an A2 size for the largest one. So here's an A2 size card, and this is how well it fits on an A2 size. So as always, I'll link all the sellers in the description box below, but I was really excited to get this one. And there's 8 dies in the set, so it's almost like $1 and some change per die. So these are really big dies. So here, as you can see, the stitching. The first set of stitching is like a really like curvy type stitching, but it's really nice. I like that. But that's what size it is. And again, this is the second to largest in the set that does the A2 size. So here's again the set, and there's 8 in the set. And these are the same 2 sellers that I got. The 2 dies that I got is the same seller. And the next set comes from that same seller as well. And these are the ovals. There's 8 in a set. I cut out the smallest one, and as you can see, the stitching is really unique, and there's double stitching going all the way around. Very nice set. And if you're wondering if it fits on your Big Shot plates, I do have mine, and this is how well it fits. You have just enough room on both sides to run it through for the ovals as well as the rectangles. Okay, so I just wanted to give you an idea of how big they are because they're very big. And when I say big, they're big. So that's for the ovals. And then I did the circles as well. Here's how the circles look. This is for the smallest in the set. The circles will fit on your Big Shot. You have enough room to get those through, and these are double stitched, and you have about, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch on both sides to get it through. So those are the circles, and there's 8 dies in each set for that one. And the squares, the largest will fit on your Big Shot plates. So if you have a Big Shot, that'll give you an idea of how big these squares are. So that will fit on the normal size plates. Okay, big set, and there's 8 dies, and this is how the squares look. As you can see, very nice stitching going around, and it's double stitching. So that's that. All right. And again, for the rectangle, that fits on the A2 size card. So I was really excited to find that. And here's the die for the card that I made. I don't know if I shared that with you. I'll link that in case you were wondering where that came from. Okay? Alright. This next set, I'm going to share some stamps with you because this die comes with the set. You can buy it as a standalone. This is no longer available, but I had this back in March, and I was very happy to find out that this die will fit this set as well. But I was also excited to find these two stamps in the same seller's store. So this is the die that I picked up. You can buy it as a standalone die, or you can buy it with the stamps. So this is the first set of stamps that I got, and here's the second set of stamps. I do apologize for the glare. And this is how well this stamp cuts out. I embossed it in gold, and this is how well it cuts out with the die. And I believe I stamped this one. This is the stamp that I used for this tag. Okay. And next I wanted to share with you this one, and this may look familiar. I bought this before, but I wanted it in a smaller size. It comes with a cat and a mouse. Before, when I purchased it, it only came with a cat. And so, in case you wanted to see the difference, the one that I purchased before, it is bigger. So this is the one I bought before. This is the one I bought the second time for an A2 size card. I believe this one would go well on a scrapbook page. And I got it from this seller. I don't know if she still has it, but this is the bigger one. This is the smaller one that will fit on an A2 size card. And this is the one that comes with the mouse. So I cut the mouse out and the cat. And I bought the smaller size because I bought some smaller size fashionistas, and I wanted them to coordinate with the staircase. So it comes in a set of 3, the fashionistas, and I wanted them to go with the staircase. So here's the 3 set of dies that this set goes with. So that's what I wanted to get. And then I also bought the maternity set. This lady, she comes with a hat and a purse, and the hat comes with another ribbon like this. So I guess you put the little ribbon on the hat, and here's the little purse. So I guess you could, you know, swap these out with the fashionistas too and have them hold a purse, but they're all small and they would go well with this little staircase. So that's why I got them. So that's that. So I'm just going to move these out the way. And then next up is this lady with the dog. Actually, she goes this way. So I got her. And let's see. Here's the die. She looks like this. You can paper piece her. I didn't have a lot of time to really dress her up real nice, but she will look really gorgeous paper pieced. But here you go. That's how she looks. And then next up, I got these gorgeous mermaids. Here's the set. They're sold separately, but they look like they go together. So I cut them out in gold. And again, in case I didn't say this, links will be in the description box below where you can find these beautiful sets. But here's the up close of the mermaids. She has this long braid. I don't know if you can see the detail on that, but that's a long braid. And then here's this other one. Alright, and next I got this beautiful dress. And the dress is only an outline. I backed it with some black paper. And so this is how it looks, and that's how it cuts out. So that's that. And then next is the palm tree, and I paper pieced that one. So that's how the palm tree looks. So that's that one. I think I showed this before, I'm not sure, but I used it to share with you this next set. And it's a snow globe. So what I did for the snow globe is I cut it out once with just this layer. Then I cut it out with the 2 layers like this. So here it is cut out with these 2 layers. So this is how it looks. Then I cut it out as a standalone, but I used this first to cut the snow out. And then I matted it with just this bottom half. So then when you put it together, it looks like this. Like a snowy snow globe. So I just thought that was kind of neat. So that's how I did that, and I'll include this one in case I didn't ever include it before. But I just thought that was kind of neat to put these 2 die sets together. So there you go. Alright, next is this butterfly background. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this one. So look out for that tutorial. Now this next one is a dragonfly. Really love that one. Here's that. Really pretty. I love that color teal. Oh, and this next one, I just love the lion. It is beautiful. So I'm going to show you what I did. You can cut the lion out. It looks like this. Okay. Now you can just cut the outline out, but to me it needed a face. So you can just cut the outline out like that, but I just put the face back in. So I just pop that out and just pop the face right back in. It just looked better to me with the face back in. And you can change the color, make the face lighter, you know, cut it out twice. But it's up to you. But I just thought this was a beautiful lion, just gorgeous. Really, really love that one. I'm glad to have it in my collection. Next are these flowers. I cut them out in different colors. And this comes in a set of 3. So there you go. And then this last set I want to talk about is, I hope these are still available because I bought them at different times. But I got the hearts. The hearts come in one set, the stars and the butterflies. They're all different sets, but I put them on the magnet sheets together, and then of course this is a different set. But I thought they looked nice on these little paper clips. So, oh, and then these little circles, I thought these would go perfectly. Save those circles that come out of this, because they go well with this little paper clip. And then if you're wondering where that came from, this came from this die that I showed before. So I just thought I would share with you that. But anyway, I put the little circles that came from that on here, and then I matted it with the hearts. And here's the stars. You can do them in all kinds of combinations. I put a circle, then a heart, and then a butterfly. You can pop the butterfly up with its wings like that, and then put it on some projects or your planners or whatever, and you can put some thread through the holes. Just whatever you want to do with that. Here's another one where I didn't put anything else but the butterfly. But any kind of combinations you want with that. I didn't cut them all out, but there's the set that this goes with, and you can just, you know, have fun, use your scraps, and make a whole bunch of these little paper clips. And then last but not least, I probably should have used a full sheet of square paper, but I just wanted to see how well this cut. It's just a heart that this goes with. I was just using my scraps, and I didn't have a full square sheet of scrap paper handy, but I was rushing. This is the heart shape, and it just cuts into the paper. Beautiful design, and it should fit on your big shot just fine. There you go. Yeah, it should fit on your big shot plates with just about probably 1/4 of an inch to a 1/2 an inch on each side. So you should be able to fit it through with no problem. Alright, so that's my haul. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Again, links in the description box below to the sellers. If you don't see it, I will do my best to find the sellers from my orders. If it's not there, then they probably sold out. So thank you for joining me. Take care. Have a fabulous day.